Previously on Survivor.
I think my best bet is to now play a softer game.
If I go, you're next. Or if you go, I'm next.
Right. We have this kind of mutually assured destruction.
It's the old cassava, and then Eureka does a swing vote snow flower.
My whole philosophy when I meet with Pascal is to just play as dumb as I possibly can.
We will do a random swap now because the tribes are too uneven.
I feel like we've gotten a lot closer having to survive for 3 tribals.
Yeah. CJ and I have just been through the turmoil together.
Objectively, I have more leverage than you.
What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone thinks you're a snake.
I'm now, worried for Chloe, for your case, and my case as well.
A lot of people don't like her.
Again, this situation. She just thinks everyone's so enamored with her. Fuck you, Alex.
He finds something in her that he doesn't see in me. And I just want her gone.
It's like Sean.
Really?
I'm worried about the Sean man.
I really don't like how Donovan's playing the game. I think he's too messy. I kind of wanted to vote out Donovan.
Donovan, God has spoken. I got nothing else for you. Good night.
I was very nervous going into that trial because I knew that my name was being thrown out there. I knew Alejandro was going to be voting me. And so I was very happy when I saw 3 votes Donovan. It worked out perfectly, especially with the double vote in his pocket, which is beautiful, as we never got the chance to use it.
Holy fuck. Dude, I think that was the most massive blindside. Yeah, even bigger than Danielle.
Donovan started to blow up his game pretty fast, at least in my opinion. He wanted to try to use fear to get Kate, Taylor, and Sean to work with us, and I said, we don't need to scare them. And I looked at Sean and I was like, dude, we could vote out Donovan. Blindside him. And he's like, and he did the Sean thing, oh, no. And I was like, yes.
I told Taylor all about the, Donovan, wanting to lie to them to, get us on his side and stuff. I think he's blowing up his game, and we need to get him out.
We called Sean. We had to do some convincing because Sean was scared we'd blindside him. And it was set.
Tell us it's good. Come on, you know it's good.
There's no flaws right now.
All I'm asking is you have a little faith.
After that, we were just like, it's the smartest game to flush out the double vote before the merge, because that could easily strip anyone's game if you decides to vote Pascal or someone else.
Okay, Sean, how happy are you that you can trust us now?
I'm very happy.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I was
literally more so than even just getting Donovan out so the second vote was gone. This has proven to me that I can trust you guys going on the merge.
Yes. I feel so good right now.
Yeah, that was. Oh my God.
We decided as a threesome not to tell anyone. Taylor didn't tell Kate, Sean didn't tell Lily, I didn't tell the trio. And believe it or not, none of us cracked. Holy shit. I think maybe even we weren't expecting it to work as well as it did. Hopefully Sean and Taylor know that they can trust me now.
Do you think Alejandro will share the Kyoshi clue with us?
I'm worried he either shares it with Pascal.
See if you can get from him, because I feel like you're the closest to him.
First of all, I don't trust anyone in the game. I don't care what kind of bond has been made or is being created. I don't trust anyone at all. So obviously, I got Clue, right? Chloe at the same time, when she met up with me at McKeldin when I was studying for my exam, she did not keep me in the loop about the Donovan thing. That was fucked. And then she's like, oh, no, it's for the. But no. What happened was she did that because she knew I was not going to change my vote from Sean. So they got Donovan out because apparently he had the extra vote thing. So she said that's the reason they got him out. But I think what it really is they're trying to use me because I got the clue.
Are you happy about it?
I am.
My idea.
We kept it a secret from everyone.
Wow.
Wow.
But like, what made you finally pull the trigger?
He had the extra vote, and I can survive without him.
Okay,
I didn't view him as an actual ally, but as a friend.
But he was, right? Like, why not?
I think he would have flipped to the trio.
Really?
Are you gonna do that?
No.
Chloe came over last night and we were like talking. Holy shit, her survivor dick is so big right now. It scares me. Honestly scares me because she just flex. And all I have to say is like, congrats. Don't vote me out, please. Don't vote me out, please.
Let's just hope you start being more honest.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any reason to be dishonest now, so.
And I'm kind of all you've got.
You can totally tell she was just power tripping. You can totally tell she was running her tribe. She was ruthless enough to get Donovan out, who I thought was like probably her closest friend in this game. Which means maybe she's ruthless enough to get me out.
Here's what I'm scared of too. I feel like your reasoning for getting Donovan out was that even though you guys were good friends outside the game, which is fine, that's fine. You felt like you didn't add a lot of value to your game. And I wonder if that's the case with me.
I don't think we've worked enough games for me to know that yet.
If Chloe feels like I'm weak, I can totally tell that Chloe would only really trust someone who she believes is also someone who's really strong in this game, right?
I just hope that like I'm not the second Donovan, you know?
Look, if I had it my way, my first vote is Pascal. Post-merge. I think me, Sean, and Taylor have like similar opinions about going into merge.
Okay.
And we're obviously gonna like have our tag-alongs.
Yeah, for sure.
You wanna be my +1?
Love to.
I feel like it's now very clearly there's these three guys, right? Chloe, Taylor, Sean, with each of their little like minion. So I'm, I guess, Chloe's minion. Lily is Sean's minion. And Kate is Taylor's minion. And then there's the trio at the bottom. Right, so there's like these three tiers. I'm really scared of the first tier. Taylor, Sean, and Chloe are working very closely together. Right, and so honestly, I'm gonna try to break that up.
Yeah.
I want a gun for Lily at some point.
Okay,
Sooner
that's
rather
fine.
than later.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm talking like the vote after Pascal.
Okay. Okay.
Because I want to, first of all, undermine Sean's authority so that he can kind of like...
Okay. Yeah.
I'm really hoping you don't say this to people.
No, I won't.
Okay.
But just be careful because Sean,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
will
no.
freak out.
He'll freak out.
You won't think logically through it.
No, he's not going to think logically at all.
Yeah.
But I still want to get Lily out because right now, I don't know where her head's at, and I don't like that. However,
Yeah.
fully inclined to work with the trio. The trio wants to meet with me before the next challenger.
The three of them.
Basically, like, I don't know if Pascal trusts me. I think he's really on edge, but he can't really afford to not trust me at this point.
I think I'm a genius, but I don't want to pull an Alexander Pascal either. I see in binary code.
Imagine a bunch of binary code floating through your entire head, and each person is either a 0 or a 1.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck was that, Alex?
What we have left is Alejandro, Sean, Taylor, and V.
Oh, was it 3-2 or is it 3-1-1?
3-1-1.
3-1-1. Who
Who did Donovan vote for? Donovan voted for Alejandro.
Who did Alejandro go for?
Sean.
I'm figuring, you know. Apparently her, Taylor, and Sean made this pact that they're going to vote out Donovan from the beginning and they're not going to tell anybody. And they didn't. And they voted out Donovan, and I was completely shocked. I thought Alejandro was going home for sure.
Has anybody talked to him since then?
You should have texted him. Maybe we shared the clue.
Yeah, I texted him like the last night. He just hadn't responded.
I accept the minority vote clue.
Yeah.
I thought Chloe would be smart enough to realize that Donovan's someone that would want to work with her. Like, because he was in love with her. He was infatuated. And so she just tossed this out like that. And she's also had the very similar, like, the way that she'd interacted with me, she also interacted with him in a very similar way. So it's high degree of just manipulation.
It definitely scared Pascal. He had panic in his eyes, dude. But also, like, in awe, I don't think he thought I would do something like that. I think he kind of thought I was his little bitch. Or his damsel in distress, whatever.
Everybody kind of knows that we're kind of seen as like a very strong player at this point.
And I think right now, they think I'm like the weakest one. Like the general consensus that people have been telling me
probably to split me off of you guys is that like, oh, they're gonna get you out as soon as they can.
Mm.
Which like, fair enough, but
I don't know.
I have no idea where Chloe's at right now. I just want to fucking cool. I'm kind of tired of trying to guess, to be perfectly frank.
not to sound like Andy, but I think right now everyone's looking to see which way I fall because I think I'm probably in a pretty good position to go either way at this point. Okay, literally, I just want to ask you, because I don't want to play both sides. I think that's like a fool's errand. And what I'm saying is I'm choosing this side to work with. I want to work with you and Taylor and Lily and Kate and whatever that means. Oh, so Alejandro said he wanted to work with me. And I believe him probably 80% because, well, you know, he voted in the minority. So, second clue, Kiyoshi style.
Here's my worry. Short-term, very short-term worry. We don't merge. We lose a challenge. He finds the idol.
He hasn't sent me any clue yet. I texted him, but he's also at a Bonnaroo thing right now, so he's probably not getting a shit about anything.
Okay. We knew Alejandro was gonna get the clue. And Chloe has been building up her relationship with Alejandro. Even though she's a very strong player and probably telling a lot of lies to a lot of different people, I would want her to have it rather than a passive.
If he could...
I'm surprised
wait, hang on.
Did he respond? Did he?
Yeah, hang on.
He just said it?
Hang on. He said, also please don't send it to anyone. Also, I don't think we should discuss it with other people yet because we don't know how the challenge is gonna go.
That's good because that means he's playing that real card.
Don't know whether or not he's given clue to anyone else, but he sent it to me and he said, sorry, I was in biolab. Please don't share this with anyone else. I want to keep it just the two of us until the challenge, which I'd say that to anyone, you know? Dude, is it possible that Alejandro actually trusts me?
Yeah, you might have just schmoozed into that number one spot in Alejandro's mind. I'm surprised even after you just lied to him about the vote.
He told me it was a smart move.
Like,
I'm trying to determine whether or not I'm getting fucked over by Alejandro right now. He could have so easily given it to Alex, and then Alex comes up with some bullshit puzzle. But I've got something like a clue, so there we go. And Sean knows about it. Also, try and keep this just between you and me.
yeah.
Because
I didn't think you were gonna show me it if you got it. So.
Sean, look at me. I want to work with you really badly, and I'm willing to do whatever.
Okay.
Got it?
I've been last trial and this like.
Yes. I'm trying to prove to you, dude, that you don't need to worry.
Okay.
Let's go somewhere where less people are around. Just because in case you did see Alejandro, and he's like watching me to like
see what you do.
I'm very convinced that CJ has the idol because we went looking for it and we found the spot that we know that it was there. It fits the clue perfectly, and the idol wasn't there. So, and I saw CJ way early in the semester looking around that area, so it's not hard to come to the conclusion that, oh, if he was looking around that area, he might have seen the spot and found the idol. So I think CJ has it.
there's a rift forming between Lily and Sean. I believe Sean doesn't really trust Lily as much anymore. And he didn't tell Lily about the Donovan vote, so I think we're headed in the right direction that way.
I actually knew that was gonna happen before it did, but I wasn't supposed to. Basically what happened with the Donovan vote was he told me what was gonna happen before it happened. So he was like, you just don't tell us all, and I didn't tell anyone about that because I was like, I'm not gonna like throw him under the bus, but recently he's been giving me a lot of reason to throw him under the bus.
I'm disappointed to hear that you think that you're my sidekick.
Oh, okay. Well, I do kind of feel that way. Like what happened with the Donovan vote, my original plan was switched. So I tried to flip the vote last minute for Sean to send one vote Chloe's way so that Sean would get a minority clue and that Chloe wouldn't. Loved this plan, it was a great plan. And Sean was like, I don't like this plan, I don't want to do it. I'm too scared that I'm gonna go home, when he was in absolutely no danger with this plan and he got a minority clue. It's never been what I wanted to do, you see what I'm saying?
Yes, and I'm disappointed that For me, not wanting to go along with your plan, which you weren't at the tribal and I was at the tribal, that means that you're my sidekick. Like, do you want me to just bend to your whim? She keeps bringing up the Donovan vote, where she made a plan with that I can get the minority clue by writing down Chloe's name. And I just felt that it was just way too risky for me to do it.
And I made a plan. You didn't like it, so you two made a new plan, and I had no say in the new plan.
Yes.
And then when I'm not on the tribe, I feel like nobody tells me what's happening. The only tribal I knew about was Donovan's, and that was one that people didn't want me to know about.
And guess what I did? I told you. You were the only other person.
Because she hadn't told you not to tell me yet.
Yes, she did. Not even Kate knew about it. Or Andy.
I just want Chloe gone as soon as possible.
You want her gone?
I think that would improve my trust in you a lot more. I feel like Sean is really hard to work with in this game at this point. Because we fight every time we meet up. We like disagree on everything. She's trying to pull in where she thinks is dumb enough to work with her. And I think she knows I'm not dumb enough to work with her. So she stopped trying to pull me in.
Well, thank you for calling me dumb.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think she thinks you're dumb enough to work with her, and that's something that you can decide for yourself. It's all in your judgment.
You're pretty good at manipulating.
Oh gosh, there's so much drama behind all of that. Like drama from outside the game too. Like over spring break, he didn't talk to me at all, which like set a lot of like trust issues. I'm like, I don't care if you don't want to talk about the game, but you have to send like a couple hellos my way so that I don't feel like you hate me and that you're only talking to me for the game, because that's very stressful. And yeah, it's just a whole mess. I said that I thought you were talking to me for the game because, and I had valuable reason to believe that because you didn't text me back.
I hope you know that I didn't text anybody.
That's fine.
I can just feel the personal tension between us at this point. Like, our game relationship is already on the rocks. That's pretty bad, but I just hope that doesn't mean that our personal, real-life friendship is too.
What are your thoughts of like everyone else on our tribe since the tribe, new cassava? Oh God. Also, can I just talk about how awful I hate the name cassava?
Oh no, dude, I hate it so fucking much.
hate
I was
it
so
so
mad,
much.
just like not even by the tribe. I was mad. I was just on cassava. Like
I actually went and I talked with Kate yesterday morning. When I talked to Kate previously, I've not really been able to have like a substantive conversation with her about the game. It's all just kind of like, bullshit small talk.
Where do you think that you and Taylor stand?
Where does it look like Taylor and I stand?
Well, the way I could see it playing out is you guys could either be in a very good position or a very bad position. Because if everyone else is just like, you know what, guys, let's put off actually playing the game for 2 more rounds, stand down.
Sad.
Yeah, the other thing that could happen is if battle lines get drawn, you guys could play like this window card.
So within my tribe, I'm questionable where I stand because I met with Pascal this week and he was low-key threatening me. It was like scary. He told me that I'm like you're an easy vote in the merge. Like you'll go home if you do something wrong. And I'm like, hold your fucking horses here. Like.
But also the thing, from my perspective, is I'd like to keep the guys in because the more guys that are in, the better that is for me. You know what I mean? Cause no, you know how that works, right? Like if you go to merge, like all of the big guys just get slaughtered like pigs.
Yeah, but like.
Stab in the back with butcher knives.
Hey man, us little girl need a place.
I don't know what strategy he's going for. I guess the scare tactic, but the scare tactic just makes me nervous. It makes me want to vote him out more than I already had.
To be honest, after my meeting, Pascal has made me more uncomfortable. Like I was fine with Pascal. Like I was fine until that yesterday's meeting. He was like, if we're merging, like you're an easy vote.
He said that?
He said that. He was like, you and Taylor are an easy vote.
I don't know why he said that, because, like, I don't agree with that. Kate told me today when I met with her that they gave her the impression that he doesn't trust her at all. I think that's a crack that it's getting ready to break.
It just had a very threatening undertone, and I'm like, why would you say that to my face? And that's so rude.
Yeah. I've gotten really close to Kate. Like we've been on the same tribe basically the entire game. We've gone through all those votes together.
So people think you have an idol.
I heard this.
Like,
And I'm just
people
like-
really think you have it. And Andy said that he wants to, like, drive the idol out of you.
Fuck, because I don't have one.
Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that.
Sean and Andy think I have an idol, and they want to flush that idol. Well, I don't have an idol to flush, which obviously I keep telling people, but like, they have no reason to believe me.
I don't know, I guess like my question is like, how much of a shitty position am I in if we go to tribal?
Directly or indirectly? Because I think directly, I don't think you're a target. for
Really?
Sean. Yeah.
Because like if I make it to merge, I like really want to work with you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I could see myself working with. I could totally see myself working with you, even though like we've been on the same tribe for 2 days.
Yeah.
CJ and I's relationship is very similar to like the first few days of the game that I had with Sean. I'd say I like reached out to him after the swap, I guess, and I was like, hey, like, do you want to meet up at some point? I'm thinking like one of the ways I could maybe pull him in is by flirting with him, but I can't tell whether like he would like fall for that at all.
Literally from like the 2 days that we've been on the same tribe, like I just like really thought you would be someone that I'd want to work with, and like we never really got the opportunity to like talk at the beginning. So
yeah, a lot of people want to work with me, which when certain people say that carries more weight than others. When Lily says that, I that carries no weight for me, because she literally tells everybody that, and she should, because if you look at old tribal lines, she's in the bottom. Yeah, I mean, Andy scares me.
yeah.
He's the bottom line.
I think now that he doesn't have Courtney, he's really panicking because I think he thought Courtney was like his sidekick.
Probably, yeah, because I don't know.
Because he referred to me as Sean's sidekick, and I was like a little offended. I was like, I'm not a sidekick. I'm playing my own game too.
Just trying to like, I don't know, secure another close ally in case Sean goes. Or in case like, and I don't think I'll ever have to do this, but in case I try to get Sean out.
Just like one thing that I noticed about Chloe is just like I'm just like kind of telling you what I think about people, and like maybe this will backfire, but like she like always tells me like it's you and me against the world, and then she tells Sean it's you and me against the world, and then she tells like Andy it's you and me against the world, and I'm like, who's really against the world, you know?
I'm trying to find a way to make the game back under my control, because right now I feel like I could bounce and join any side and people would see me as a pawn.
Welcome Final 10. Donovan voted out at the last tribal council. I hope you guys are ready for your next immunity challenge. I think it's finally time to drop your buffs. Congrats, you have merged.
I was really happy this merge because like that was like my #1 goal. So I was really happy that like merge actually happened this time. Instead of like the last 2 times.
All right, so for the new merge name, you guys are going with Grass Tribe? Grass?
Eat grass!
Grass.
There were
Yeah.
no faces in that.
Boo!
Obviously, it was great to be at the merge, and it was great to be on the merge tribe. Honestly, I really like everybody in the game still, except all 100, but basically, I really like everybody in this game, which makes it so hard to vote someone out and also think about future moves. But like, this is, I feel like, that point where that's gonna have to start happening.
Today's challenge is called Dog Eat Dog. Each round, I will describe a mini challenge. Then, everyone will vote on who they think is least likely to be able to successfully complete it. Whoever receives the most votes will attempt the challenge. If they fail, they are eliminated. If they succeed, they can eliminate one of the players that voted them as least likely. The challenge will proceed until only one remains. First challenge. Who is the least likely to successfully recite the first 15 digits of pi when given 1 minute to memorize? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Alright, CJ votes Lily. Kate votes Lily. Alejandra votes Lily. Taylor votes Lily. And Jenny votes Lily. That's a majority. So Lily, you will be the first one up. Alright. Let me get a timer up on my phone.
I knew I was gonna get picked on. Like, yeah, it's upsetting to hear that people think you're dumb, like, cause that's obviously what they were kind of getting at there. But like at the same time, I was like really excited when I heard that challenge. I was like, ah, yes, please pick me. Because I literally know like the first 25 digits of pi, but I used to know the first 100. So I like, before I even looked at the like sheet of paper you gave me, I like knew what to do.
All right, so whenever you're ready.
3.152653.
I was devastated when I screwed that up. I worked myself up so much that I was like nervous, but also like overconfident. So like when the two came together, I was just like going so fast. It was the dumbest mistake. I cried about it and I'm fine now.
All right.
He's coming.
Who is the least likely to successfully run across the quad in 45 seconds with their shoelaces tied together? 10, 9, 2, 1, reveal. So we got 3 votes for Chloe. That seems to be a majority.
I hate everyone.
Chloe, you will be attempting this challenge. Survivors ready, go! Okay, Chloe successfully completed the challenge. You will have the choice to eliminate CJ, Kate, or Jenny.
CJ.
CJ, eliminated. Alright. Who is the least likely to successfully recite the University of Maryland fight song? 9. I know this. 8. 1. Reveal. Andy is the winner. Andy, so try to get the tune, you know, we'd like to hear your best singing voice.
Yeah, Andy.
Alright, so whenever you're ready.
Maryland, we're all behind you. Let's raise high the black and gold. Or breast support. We've got the team, boys.
Sorry. Skip the line. Unfortunately, Andy, nice challenge. Next challenge. Who is the least likely to successfully drink a cup of pickle juice in under 1 minute? 10, 9, 2, 1, reveal. Sean votes Kate, Jenny votes Taylor, Taylor votes Kate, Chloe votes Kate, Alex votes Alejandro, Alejandro votes Kate, Kate votes Taylor, Kate, you try to drink
loves pickle juice.
Alright, so whenever you're ready. Alejandra, Chloe, Taylor, and Sean. One of them can be eliminated from the challenge.
Sorry, Chloe.
Chloe, eliminated from this challenge. Take Chloe's cards.
Ready for you.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Who is the least likely to successfully transport an egg balanced on a spoon in their mouth 50 feet twice in 2 minutes? 10, 9, 2, 1. Sean votes Alejandro, Jenny votes Sean, Taylor votes Sean, Pascal votes Sean, Alejandro votes Sean, Kate votes Alejandro. Sean, looks like you'll be taking on this challenge.
Okay, what are you?
Survivors ready, go! It was Alejandro, Pascal, Taylor, Jenny, all voted for Sean. Alright, so you got your Pascal. Pascal, eliminated from this challenge. Alright, who is the least likely to successfully memorize the order of 5 items in 30 seconds, have the items scrambled, then place the items back in their original order while blindfolded? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Sean votes Taylor, Jenny votes Taylor, Taylor votes Alejandro, Alejandro votes Jenny, Kate votes Sean. Taylor, you're up.
You got this, dude.
Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1. Take a step back. All right, take a step forward. I'll tell you when. Ready, set, go. Fifteen seconds. Congratulations. All right, Taylor, you can eliminate Sean or Jenny from this challenge. Here we go.
Jenny.
Jenny, I'm now eliminated from this challenge. Okay. Who is the least likely to successfully name 8 out of the 24 Maryland counties? 10, 9, 1, reveal. Sean says Kate, Taylor says Alejandro, Alejandro says Kate, Kate says Taylor. Kate, you'll have...
Jersey.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Howard, Montgomery, Prince George's, Anne Arundel, Carroll, Worcester, St. Mary's, and Garrett.
Perfect. 8 for 8. Kate, you can pick between Alejandro and Sean to eliminate them from this challenge. Alright, Alejandra is now eliminated from this challenge. Alright, who is the least likely to successfully balance a cup full of water on their head for 1 minute? 2, 1, reveal. 2 votes Sean, 1 vote Kate. Sean.
I thought that.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you take your hands off, that's when the time will start. Alright, timer has started. "30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
That was amazing.
You can pick between Taylor and Kate. Send one of them out of this challenge. The other one you will be dueling against for individual immunity. Alright. Taylor and Sean will be dueling for individual immunity. Each one of you will get one of those wooden planks, wooden discs. You will also be handed 3 golf balls. You will put each of the golf balls on the disc. You will hold the disc out as such. Whoever is able to hold the 3 balls on the disc the longest wins individual immunity. Alright, challenge is on. First one to drop will lose their chance at immunity. Have to be very steady. Sean's moves a little bit. Nice save by Sean. The dimple's helping him out. Taylor's yes to budge. Sean is a fantastic save. Still has that ball on the edge. drops. Just like that. Taylor winning the first individual. All right, Taylor, congratulations. Spot in the final night of this game. The rest of you, I'll see you at Tribal Council. Other than that, we got nothing else for you guys. Congrats on merge. Catch you all later.
I was very excited. Like, my goal was like to at least win one individual immunity. Like, hopefully more will come now. But I was very excited.
All right, any ideas?
Of the game plan.
Yeah.
So Taylor's immune.
Yep.
Yeah, so getting to merge is a huge relief in that I made it to merge, and a huge pain in the ass in every other way imaginable.
But I mean, I don't think at this point it's not. It'd be better to get someone on the old.
I feel like
Yeah.
the perk, if we were to go Alejandro, I'm not saying we should, but like the perk of doing that is we get another week to like feel everybody out and see where their head's at.
I don't think that would happen though.
You don't think so?
No, I think it'll actually put us in the minority.
Why?
Because I mean, there's Andy's just going to go over to his side or go over to Taylor and Cade and Sean, and Lily. Then they have 5. And they take one of us out, and then things break open after that.
I mean, that's if you're assuming that Kate and Taylor are gonna flip, which they very well might.
I don't know where Taylor stands at. I don't know where Taylor stands at. I know very little about Taylor's relationships with people. I know, like, obviously her, Chloe, and Sean voted together for the Donovan vote, but I don't know how endearing that is. I feel like of all the people in my tribe, I think both me and Jenny are the people that are least connected with the other side, which does worry me quite a bit.
Alright.
Well, should we like talk more before Sunday?
Yeah, for sure.
So CJ, on the way to the challenge yesterday, brought up to me voting as the Kiyoshi 6 because the original Kiyoshi 6 that voted out Adam and Jake are still here. And I thought that was a really interesting idea because I barely know Sean. I feel like Andy's dangerous. And Lily just seems too influenceable by anyone. The Kiyoshi 6 would be sick. I wonder if Kasava has thought about that being a thing.
Alright, so like where's your head at?
I'll be straight up, like I think you, CJ, and Pascal are working pretty close. Is like my best guess. I feel like Chloe's also there, but like at the same time, like I don't know where she is, and I feel like you guys also don't know where she is.
I don't think anyone really knows where she's at.
Yeah.
Chloe definitely has the ability right now to like play two sides against each other.
This is like I believe to my heart that Alejandro is now Chloe like 100%. Even though she's trying to play it off a little bit. Yeah. Like, I'll be honest, like I'll be straight up. I feel like targeting Alejandro and getting him out would like
weaken her like
and maybe like and make her like chill. Like, you know, you chill out a little bit.
I think so too. I've definitely heard Alejandro's name floated around a little bit. I might like feel that out with other people to see.
I don't see myself becoming a target for a little bit at least. I mean, I think that Alejandro would go first.
But like,
dude, isn't it he made it to merge?
but he has like it is, but also like he's just skirted through because everyone's like, it's gonna be easy to get him out later, which is why now I'm like, fuck, we can't do that again, or else he's gonna make it to the fucking end. Alejandro's kind of been this vote that's been like sitting on the side, waiting it to be used. At the same time, he made it through the last vote, not by his merit, but because other people decided there was a bigger threat. We haven't met one-on-one since like day 3.
I don't think so either. I was thinking about that, like, wait, I haven't talked to CJ in so long.
And like I basically met with every single person one-on-one. With Andy and Sean, of course, I haven't given off as much information, but with Kate, I share a lot of information. With Pascal, I share a lot of information. I even share a lot of information with Taylor, because I do feel good about working with her. Everybody thinks that Pascal and I are close, and we are close, but I don't know how close we are.
Exactly. That's what everyone thinks, like, Kate and I are super close, but, like, I haven't been on chat with Kate, so.
Friday after the challenge, I met with CJ, because I know he's close with Kate, so I'm like, maybe this would be good to, like, get on with CJ, see what I could do with that.
Kate told me that Pascal literally threatened her.
Yeah, and she told me about that too, and I'm just like, why would he do
And
that?
by association, he threatened me too, because he's like, you and Taylor are the easy votes.
He thinks that you two are likely to flip, is what I think he
Like,
meant by
flip
that.
against you guys?
Yes.
That's
like,
that's concerning, because, like,
it's concerning for me because I feel like I'm in the middle of it. I want to keep the Kyoshi 6 together at least 4 more rounds, which is why Alejandro being easy vote to pitch to everybody. I'm worried about Alejandro being someone's number, being someone's pawn, and he's not my pawn. It really only takes 2 votes to flip, and potentially the most concerning person is Chloe. Because I think if Chloe goes, then she has the ability to pull in Jenny or to pull in Taylor.
I feel like everyone thinks I'm like some like puppet master now, and I'm like, I'm just a girl, please. Like, someone else tell me and I will like follow through on whatever you tell me to do, but.
2 of the options would be Alejandro and Andy. I feel like Alejandro would be an uncontested vote. I'm fairly confident with each person in the Kyoshi 6 individually. Together, I don't know. I don't know if you meant to or you didn't, or you realized it or not, but you really freaked Kate out.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, Pascal's coming at me hard, and like,
really?
It scared me, and like, by extension, Taylor was scared.
Damn, I need to cool it a bit. I came at Andy really hard and it just did not work. I went and met with a few people, made a couple significant mistakes. I met with Andy and I was super fucking aggressive, like way too aggressive with Andy, and that thing turned into a dick measuring contest. And then I met with Kate, and Kate thought that I threatened her, which again, like, I think Kate just massively misinterpreted what I was trying to say.
Maybe we need to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely need to.
Just not good gameplay at all. I believe hers gets me, I believe the third one gets me, so I gotta freaked out. Honestly, I freaked out for a little bit.
What the fuck am I doing? Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna follow up with them. Also, I just have not been on my game, digging my own grave.
So I was fucked up for a bit, and then I kind of like got my shit together and realized like, no, don't quit. No matter how bad it gets, there's always a way out of it. So I was like, okay, I need to do some damage control here. So I met again with Kate.
Also, I wanted to say, like, I feel like I was kind of aggressive last time we've met. So I just wanted to, like, apologize. I heard from, like, a couple people that, like, you felt threatened.
Yeah, a little bit. I felt very uncomfortable leaving.
I apologize. That was not at all my intention.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Alejandro.
That's what I've heard, but I've also I haven't really met with anyone yet, so yes, I'm assuming that it was.
Had a better interaction with Kate. Like, I think it was a net positive. Like, she clearly does not trust me.
So I guess first off, I feel like I kind of owe you an apology.
Okay.
Because last time we met, I think I was kind of being a dickhead. I feel like I make it overly confrontational, and I came to you because I genuinely wanted to work with you.
Okay. I had a very good meeting with Andy last night over a beer. Much more friendly, much more cooperative.
I'm sure you've heard at this point that Alejandro is probably gone.
Yeah. I just honestly don't think he deserves to be in the game at this point.
A lot of people feel the same way.
And also, like, I just know, like, I don't think it could never work with him.
So the Alejandro vote is, people are definitely going for the easy vote tonight. And from that very reason, I was like, maybe we should keep Alejandro in. But ultimately, like, he needed to play the game more. And so it was just such a hard sell to keep him in.
Like who's someone that you're thinking that you wanna like get out at this round?
Get out? That's tough. I'll be honest with you, your name's come up quite a bit in talking to people.
Yeah.
If I heard my name being floated, I would definitely want to know who's throwing it around, because there's a big difference between Taylor throwing my name around and Alex throwing my name around. Because I know Alex has played the game before, and I know he wants to win too.
So my name's been thrown around. Yeah, quite a bit. And so like, find that out as fast as you can.
When I met with Alejandro, I explicitly told him like, there's a good chance that you're going home. You need to fucking find that idol and play it. Honestly, I don't think he's capable of finding the idol. I know he has a second clue, and I know he gave it to Chloe. I don't know if he's giving it to anybody else.
Yeah, in terms of the clue, like I definitely want to start searching for it soon before like someone else finds it.
Yeah. Pascal hit me up last night. He's like, yo, I heard you got a clue. However, no one ever told me the first original Kyoshi clue was found a while back. Alex didn't tell me anything. So yeah, so I don't know what to think about Alex anymore.
How much can I trust you? Wait, like, dude, look.
Alex could also just spread a lie. Like I can make a bullshit. Anyone can just say a lie. I can be like, oh, Alex, Chloe put a target on your back. Let's put her out, just to see if I can actually trust him or not.
Honestly, like, I'm thinking like, Chloe.
Do you think we can? The question is, do you think we can get people to actually vote for that?
Well,
I can't see CJ and Jenny swinging and voting on Chloe.
She's kind of seen it as like Pascal versus her.
Really?
Yeah, because like she's like, all right, well like Pascal was influenced upon like Jenny, CJ, possibly Kate.
That's such bullshit.
And then she's like, bullshit.
I think Alejandro's gonna stir shit up. So I mean, there's a possibility that he's like, yeah, I think it's gonna be me, and he's just like, get it. Call him. You might call me out and say like, yeah, dude, you full of shit. Might call Chloe out.
Dude, I'm just like kind of hesitant about Pascal trying to get me out.
He's trying to get you out?
I just think he is, dude. Because he knows I have a clue, and I met with him for an hour. And we just talked.
Really?
Yeah. I like said some like basically I just like talked shit about Chloe to him because I wanted to see if he would say it. And like Chloe told me that he told her like stuff I said about her. Which is like kind of what I wanted.
Really?
Yeah, to see if I could trust him. So like now, and also he never shared like the clue stuff with me like at any point in the game. I never really trusted him from the beginning because he's played this game before. He knows that you kind of got to backstab people when they're not expecting it.
So I'm voting Pascal. Hopefully other people also do.
A knife would be really good right now.
Yeah, told you. Told you.
Why are you not eating your chicken tenders with your hand?
They're so hot. They just came out.
Just be a man and fucking burn yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I think people are still scared of me, but know I'm weak, right? And that's the worst part because I'm really, really scared they're gonna target me. I've been getting some reassurances from Sean and Lily that I'm not, but who fucking knows, right? Like, maybe that's just like a big play that they're trying to make to get me out so that they don't have to worry about me flipping at some point.
Right now, I think the three of us are in a very good spot.
Yeah.
But I think in the future, like, you and I kind of like we really need to stick together. This whole week has been kind of weird because like no one has been reaching out to meet up with me, but I've like haven't heard my name come up, so I'm not that concerned about it. Well, people are reaching out to meet up with like Andy, Sean, and Taylor, and I'm like, I'm just gonna pretend like that's not happening. If I could snap and have Chloe going, that's what I want.
I don't want Chloe.
That's what I
don't want Chloe
want
right now.
I'm
But
so tired of her.
I am worried that she's getting really close with Andy. And too close.
Yes, she is.
I'm also worried about Lily. We're not as close as we used to be. She doesn't seem as interested in me, even outside the game, which is like 100% fine. But I think that's also translating to inside the game as well.
CJ and I have I feel like we have the same bond that I had with you when I first met you, and then I have it with him now that I'm first meeting him. It's like I can have two Seans.
See? He's going into me. I gotta shut that down. I gotta
Oh
shut that down.
He's the one who ghosted me and told me he didn't want a relationship, so that's his own fault, but he literally told me he didn't want anything with me, so he can't expect me to not move on.
CJ's on the rise in your mind? Well, I'm on the fade away.
Oh, I don't really see it like that.
I kind of see it like that.
I see it like you're up here and you went down a little bit.
Okay.
But you're still here and he's coming like here-ish, so you got like a long way to go.
I know she wants to be with CJ. She told me that she views CJ as the same way that she viewed me in the beginning of the game. And that's very dangerous because I know she doesn't want CJ alone, which makes me very nervous. How set are you?
On the Alejandro vote?
Yep.
As long as you're set, I'm set.
It seems as though everyone is voting Alejandro, but I think that now is the time to make a move. So you don't think Alejandro gave him the clue?
I don't think so.
That means that CJ has it and not Pascal. Because if Pascal still, I don't think CJ would tell Pascal.
I don't think CJ would tell Pascal at all.
Like, he has the idol.
Yeah.
He needs to go. He needs to go.
Who?
CJ.
Yeah.
I would love to get him out this vote if I could. I've been wanting CJ out for a long time. I think CJ is incredibly dangerous because he's going to be the player that people want to work with to make a move later in the game. Because he's not seen as like a massive target. He probably has an idol. He's very likable.
I just feel like CJ wouldn't see it coming this week. I feel like this is the only time we could get him when he doesn't see it coming.
Oh my god. What if we did me, you, Andy? I think we'd do it for sure.
100%.
I know Lily doesn't want to vote CJ out.
Okay.
But I think she would.
Okay.
And she would tell me if she wouldn't. So we could all just nix it. She wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna vote her and then vote him and then not. So that's 4. Taylor? That's the dangerous one, because I think that would be the one that we need. Because I think we could do it with 5. Unless, yeah, we could do it with 5. But
then it's half and half.
no, because Alejandro's not voting for himself. So everyone else would be voting Alejandro. It would be 5-4-1.
I want that more than anything. Obviously, you know, the top of everyone's brain is going to be Alejandro. But if Sean and I have enough, as much sway as we're hoping we do, we can like wheedle it out and vote CJ out. I'd still like to go Alex, but I will go with him if that is the actual consensus.
CJ. Let's get that idol out of the game. If you can convince Chloe to want to do something, she's kind of like the dominant factor because she's very vocal. She will very much push for what she wants to do.
Sean keeps calling me the mastermind, and I'm not. I'm just a girl. The only thing would be convincing, what, Taylor and Lily? I feel like Lily would go with us if we were certain.
Yes. I don't think Andy would need a lick of convincing.
Andy would just be like, yes. Andy would be like, yes, ballsy, I love it. So I'll talk to Taylor, or you talk to Taylor? Both of us talk to Taylor?
Yeah, we should have like, I don't know, a whole meeting, all of us, if we can. It's not necessary, I just think it would solidify.
Should I ask Taylor, hey, can you, me, and Sean meet tomorrow? I hold no allegiance to Kiyoshi, just the people that I'm actually wanting to work with.
Exactly, yeah.
Pascal, like, briefly was like, he had said Alejandro last night at the trio meeting.
You guys think that he really does want to do Alejandro this mode, right?
I think so.
Okay.
What do you think, Derek?
Which surprises me, honestly.
I feel like my best strategy is to make sure that I just suck as much dick as possible and suck up as much as I can to Chloe and Sean, at least for the first couple of votes, so that people don't associate me as a floater anymore, associate me with kind of the powerhouse in the tribe.
So I was thinking, okay, maybe we just do Alejandro this vote, but I think a money move would be throw 5 votes, win CJ.
Total blindside.
This round.
Yeah, if they're all doing Alejandro.
Yeah, it would be 5-4-1.
He goes, I think I want to change the plan to throw all of our votes at CJ. And I was like, why CJ? Like, Pascal is way more manipulative. Why are we doing CJ instead of Pascal?
Because CJ has the idol.
Okay.
And he's not expecting it.
Do we? Oh, wait, you don't think I'll play it?
I don't think he'll play it. I think this is the round he
And
won't
even
play
if they do play it, Alejandro goes.
I really wanted Pascal first, and everybody just like shut me down. I was like, okay, fine.
I think Pascal has such a huge target on his back, and people are very intimidated by him or sketched out by him. People don't want to work with him. And I think his expiration date in the game is closer than you would want it to be. And I think he knows it too. So as of now, I'd see him as a sinking ship that I would love to keep afloat as long as possible.
I think Pascal is trashing his own game right now.
And I think Pascal would be a target every single week where I feel like CJ would be able to, like, if he
I feel
survives
like
with 2 rounds, he would slide under and people would want to do something.
I can see that. I can actually see CJ like
So CJ is a lot more likable.
The only part that I want to tie up is Kate.
True, yeah,
Kate's my loose end that I'm worried about. And not because I don't trust her, I think I can trust her much more once CJ's gone.
I trust the people in the 5. I just don't necessarily trust that it will be executed perfectly because I'm just worried that Taylor will leak to Kate that information or hint too strongly, and then Kate will then mess things up.
I can like, without telling her what we're doing, like gauge her interest.
I understand the worry of the straightening up the relationship. I, however, think it's safer for her to just think it's an Alejandro vote.
We met as a 5 and we're like, let's do CJ. I want to do a Pascal vote or an Alejandro vote over CJ because like I feel like CJ is someone I could work with in the future and not the first person I want to get out. So after I left that meeting, I just kind of felt defeated because they asked me to lie to Kate. They're like, you cannot tell Kate that we're voting CJ because they're like kind of close. And like, I was not about to lie to Kate. This is a game of pairs right now. And lying to Kate just seemed stupid. And it just like wasn't something I was willing to do.
Taylor texted me that her, Andy, Chloe, Lily, and Sean all planned to vote CJ out. And they were like sworn to secrecy, and Taylor and everyone was sworn not to tell me because I tied CJ because we were in Cassava. So I've been rolling on knowing stuff that everyone thinks I don't know about.
I just think the Alejandro vote is too perfect. That I think
I agree, I'm worried about it.
I think someone is doing something.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
If it's Pascal, I think he would tell me. If it's Chloe, she would tell me.
Would she?
I think.
She didn't kill Donovan.
But Donovan had an advantage.
She thinks that you have an idol.
Does she?
I think she does.
I met with CJ. I kind of hinted at CJ like, hey, make a plan up. You gotta do something. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard your name right now. What? Make something up, you know, find the numbers. Who said that?
Yeah, that's the other thing is like I feel like this is coming together too perfectly and I don't feel good about it. I mean, obviously I want to vote Alejandro out.
Me too.
Alejandro's an easy vote, which honestly is very concerning. Like Andy has been saying for the longest time, when the vote seems too easy, like I get scared. Which has become very true for me as well.
Okay, I feel like if one of us gets clued in and it's about the other person, I think we should have a plan in place in case that happens.
What we could do is just all vote the way Alejandro's voting.
I do like the idea of voting the way Alejandro votes.
But we would need the numbers behind it.
We would need 4 minimum to go with Alejandro's vote and tie the vote.
This is just like paranoia, this is just like backup plan, but unless they're all trying to blindside me, I think that there'd be at least one person that would tell me before the vote just to try to hold my trust.
I was telling Andy, like, I think it's best for my game if I stick with the Cassava 3. If 3 of us try to stick together as long as possible.
And that's why CJ is the best move, because if CJ's gone, there is no Kiyoshi Strong anymore.
I think Pascal wants Kiyoshi Strong.
But I don't think people want to go Kiyoshi Strong with Pascal.
I was like, yo, it's kind of unfair that you want CJ out because I would never flip on you, and it kind of feels like you would flip on me. And you're kind of trying to cut out my options or something. The things that you want are never best for my route, and so it's just kind of like you just pushing me aside every week. Every week I'm being pushed aside, like I'm your sidekick. And that's fine. If that's what the game you want to play, that's fine. It's just I'm not here to be your sidekick. So, like.
I understand. I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm asking you, what is the solution to this?
Well, now is not the time to switch to Pascal, but when I felt like I might have actually, like, when I feel like I'm giving out an idea, maybe don't just, like, shut it down. Like, that's what it felt like happened. And I feel like I can't speak up in R5. He just keeps throwing out his own plans, and it's just gonna bite him in the ass. It is, and I don't know how to help him. Like, he will not listen to me. Now he wants CJ out. Sean's like, I want him out. Just, like, literally chill. Like, chill. So, I'm upset. I kind of want him out, but I know I can't do that. Literally, he's the worst human being to work with in this game. I'm upset. # upset. I walk all the way from South Campus Commons, like 3, so far, back to Cumberland, go to open my door, and the tears just start flowing. And I think this game just gets me like so on edge, because I'm just like bawling in the hallway. Taylor lives right next to Frat Row. So I called her and I was like, Taylor.
So Lily texts me and she's like, I don't trust Sean. And this isn't something new. She said that she hasn't been trusting Sean. There's been something going on there.
She's like, you can come in. And I was like, okay, like this is good, opening up the conversation. I'm glad I called you though, because I would have like literally just been like so sad.
That's okay.
It's just like, it just like hasn't been the same with Sean, like since like with spring break, and he has talked to me for like 5 minutes. And since then I'm like, wow, he really only is talking to me for the game. I actually really, really want to work with Taylor at this point. Like she's starting to become my closest ally over Sean right now.
And I don't really necessarily want him gone. It's just like, I don't want to feel like I'm being dominated.
I feel like we're on the bottom right now.
I feel like like I kept looking at you like, and 2 of us just like didn't get a word in.
Like, I don't even really want to work with Chloe or Sean, so why would I be in alliance with people I don't want to work with except for the numbers, which is what's happening right now.
I know CJ's probably the best bet for right now.
But also, best bet for who's?
Sean.
I wouldn't be opposed to working with CJ.
I know, me either. That's why I just don't know how we can change it. Like, see, we missed out with them said.
I can meet with him and say, like, you're like, I'm being 100% real with you right now. I don't want you out. I think
you might need to.
You might be away. How would
I think it's gonna be better for my game to kind of shake things up, especially because right now I don't think anyone's expecting it, especially coming from me and Lily. I think everyone thinks we're just kind of complacent. We're just gonna do anything they say, especially because I feel okay in my place in the game at the current moment. So I feel like now's a good time to make a big move.
So, are you feeling as paranoid as I am?
Well, no, because I'm safe.
Yeah, I know, but like just for like people,
Yes.
other people,
Yeah.
it's like.
Oh my god, there's a lot going on right now. Sean is also kind of blowing up the game too. I don't know if you've heard anything.
All the idol stuff.
He is 100% convinced that you have the idol.
I think Sean has an idol.
I think Sean has 2 idols.
I think he has 2.
I think he has the Kiyoshi idol, to be completely honest.
I'm realizing there's a bigger target on my back than I thought there was. Like 3 people in the last 24 hours have mentioned that people think I have an idol. And I've heard people have mentioned that they want to flush it out, and I don't have a way to protect myself in that case other than the relationships that I have. Do we have to quit the game? It's not you. Because I didn't want to have to do this. I don't know if Kate's told you, but like we made a backup plan just in case, and like it's nothing firm. It's just we're like literally gonna talk to you and talk to whoever else and vote the way Alejandro's voted. Or like text him right now and be like, yo, what's up? Yeah. The only way we can get to him is to tell him that like Chloe looked without him and Sean found the idol.
And who would you ask them to vote for then?
I really don't want to do it, but I think we should go for Chloe because we don't think she has an idol.
I really like that.
And she's been trying to play everybody. Chloe is the only person that he shared the new clue with, that I'm aware of. I've since heard from other people that she may have looked with Sean, which is concerning because theoretically they shouldn't be working together, but theoretically also they did the last vote together for Donovan. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, wait, are you with me right now?
No, it's just me.
Okay, whoever's talking to right now, basically, like, I think we talked a bunch of wish about passing out, you tell her and cross move and proceed, but, like, I can't trust him anymore.
Oh, you're saying you can't trust Pascal?
Yeah, I can't trust Pascal anymore.
So who are you voting for?
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. Just because he told her? Do you care that that I'm pretty sure your idol's been found?
I mean, Chloe said she didn't share with anyone.
She told me that you sent it to her while she was sitting with Sean, and they immediately went out looking.
Okay.
And a lot of people think that he's found that one and he's found the other one.
I don't think Sean's gonna get it passed out.
No, I don't think he is either, but it just worries me that he's got two idols right now. Like,
I can't hear you, and I'm gonna finish my workout, but I'll see you tonight.
all right, I mean, just think about it if this is really the best option to leave two idols in the game with one person. What a bitch.
Oh my god.
All right, I don't think we've been able to flip them, honestly.
No, we're not gonna be able to flip them. Alejandro had a 1 minute 30-second meeting with him today. And he's like, I'm voting Pascal. I don't trust him, so I'm voting Pascal. I'm like, okay, like fine. So I'm 100% definite that Pascal is getting a vote from Alejandro, and that's the only vote I'm 100% sure about.
This throws all of our backup plans out, like, because that means that the three are probably gonna vote Pascal, and Chloe's probably also gonna vote Pascal.
Me and Kate will vote together. If we pull Lily, because Lily doesn't trust Sean anymore.
Should I go,
What time are you meeting with her?
Lily?
Yeah.
Whenever. I can meet with her now.
I don't know why Alejandro trusts Chloe. Like, I'm sure you know more than I do.
Don't trust her.
Well, I don't trust her. But also,
She's
like,
playing both sides. She's been telling me
she's
about
playing
every
every
conversation.
single side.
I still don't trust Chloe at all. Big whoop, new news. I don't want to work with Chloe. But I'm voting with her. I'm voting with her and Sean and Andy, even though I don't really want to work with all of them that much. Andy would be nice to work with if he wasn't associated with Chloe right now so strongly.
Sean and Andy I got their love goggles on for her because she has this weird, like, I want to play this game hard, and they're like really attracted to that.
Are you willing to vote separate than the rest of that group?
I am, if I feel like
I'm not asking for, like,
safe.
you're in right now. I'm just asking if you are willing to.
I'm willing to. The only like condition behind that is if I know like I'm not gonna be in a shitty situation next week because of it. Because they're gonna be mad if I flip on them.
I really want to work with that whole CJ and Taylor thing, but I don't see it being completely plausible, but maybe. I guess I'll just have to see how this vote goes before because I don't want to get too ahead of myself and then like get voted out and be like devastated because I had this whole master plan going on in the future.
Merge mentality has set in, sickening paranoia has arrived. Sean's paranoid.
I don't think Lily would flip to that side. I know that I think the trust between us is diminished. But I don't see her flipping to that side.
So I think the best way is just to go full send and
No, 100%. I think Taylor and Andy are both still down to still like full send CJ. And literally, Lily, I was like, Lils, are you still like working with us? And she was like, I mean, I don't have another option, which like sketched me out, but I mean, she's right.
she would definitely tell me if she's not ready.
Okay. Sometimes it's too much energy to second guess yourself like 7 times. Like, oh, he could be lying, but telling the truth, but lying. Like, at some point, you just got to take a breath and be like, this is what I'm doing. You have to pick something and go with it.
I've heard Alejandro.
Everybody's down for voting Alejandro.
Yeah.
Really?
I feel like that's the easiest
Who
one
else have
to
you guys
advise
talked to
them.
about Alejandro?
Let's talk to Kate and Taylor.
Kate and Taylor.
Yeah.
And Andy.
Yeah. I don't want to play both sides. I need to pick a side and go with it. I think any kind of indecision at this point on my part is a bad look. Do you think we're in danger at all of CJ playing an idol tonight?
I don't think he'll play it.
Okay.
And if he does play it, he still should be Alejandro.
Yeah, because the trio is still voting Alejandro as far as I'm aware.
I think the only worry I have with Chloe is that she's playing both sides, and this vote is choosing which side she's on. So I think if she chooses the side, she's with my side. My only worry is that I could see Taylor feeling on the bottom, especially because it's her close ally that's being isolated. Because presumably her closest ally is Kate. Even though I do trust her, I think she does want to work with Chloe, and I think the dominant vote really solidified trust.
We could just we'll send it and turn on them. I definitely like need to think about our options and stuff because there are a lot of options, especially with this upcoming vote because it'll determine the rest of the game. Yeah.
This vote is insane. I'm so glad I have immunity for this vote because I would be like shitting my pants if I didn't.
Congratulations on making merge, guys. First tribal council. Kate, how's it feel to be on one tribe now?
Feels good that we finally made it a merge. Yay! No.
All right, so obviously there is a 7-3 Kiyoshi Kasava split here. Andy, do you think that it plays any role at this point in the game?
I think the fact that there's been 2 swaps leads me to believe that's not a factor. For example, I know there's people in this merge tribe that haven't even worked together since the second vote, right? So not having a past experience of working together definitely can fade a relationship away. And so I'd be very surprised if it was a Kiyoshi versus Kasava split.
Lily, do you think this first merge vote is going to be more of a long-term vote or a short-term, let's get past this first one?
I think a lot of people are thinking long-term right now just because if you take a short-term vote, you never really know who's going to be working with you by the next week. And me personally, I'm always thinking long-term.
How have idols come into play for this first merge vote? Have they been discussed in strategy? What has been the talk about idols in the tribe?
I think idols have definitely come into play. And I think that there's like a small group of people who people generally think that the idols could be among.
Yeah, especially given the fact that we know that 2 people here have a second clue of each of their respective tribes, right? Sean and Alejandro.
Alejandro, how does that make you feel knowing that people know you have this second clue? Do you think it puts a target on your back at all for this vote?
I think anyone with a clue is gonna have a target on their back.
Right.
It's secret, everyone knows it. And yeah, the fact that I'd have a second clue definitely puts a target on my back just because I have that clue.
Cool, I'd like to get your thoughts. Do you think the fact that, that Donovan vote did happen and, people are aware of the fact that you were close outside the game might make people wary to work with you in the future?
100%. I mean, if it were someone other than me, I'd be scared. Like, whoa, they were really close. But I do hope that I made it clear that the relationship was completely outside the game or near completely outside the game.
Is this a hard vote or an easy vote?
I mean, I'm hoping it's as easy as I think it's gonna be, but it's a matter of me.
All right, unless anyone else has anything to say, I believe it is time to vote.
Entiendo, tío. Espero que no tengas equivoco.
Sorry, dude. Really like you. Fine.
You're playing a much better game than I gave you credit for. And you really scare me.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm like shaking right now, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm true.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Alejandro. Alex Pascal. Chloe. CJ. That's 1 vote Alejandro, 1 vote Pascal, 1 vote Chloe, 1 vote CJ, 6 votes left.
It's a nice word, okay?
Alejandro. CJ. Chloe. That's 2 votes Alejandro, 2 votes CJ, 2 votes Chloe, 1 vote Pascal, 3 votes left. CJ, that's 3 votes CJ, 2 votes left. 9th vote, Chloe. That's 3 votes CJ, 3 votes Chloe, 2 votes Alejandro, 1 vote Pascal, 1 vote left. Ninth person voted out of Survivor Maryland Generations and the first member of our jury, Chloe. That's 4. That's enough for tonight. Chloe, tribe spoken. That's for you to go. Well guys, it seems the tribe is anything but unified. Quite a few people on the chopping block tonight. We'll have a lot of talking to do for the next tribe. Got nothing else for you. Good night guys.
That was your plan, not mine. If
So
you don't,
because you don't agree with my plan, you just make a new one behind my back and don't even tell me.
I think she's burned any bridges she has with Sean.
I'm voting Pascal again.
Okay.
Yeah. I like honestly maybe Alejandro's like close to out.
Sean Michael Bohan and I looking for hitting immunity at 12:30 tonight on Sunday.
The thing about Lily is that she even flipped on Sean and they've been working together for like how long?
Do you still not want to vote for him?
I mean, I will if I have to.
Say whatever you want about the game. Anything at all.
Entiendo, tío. Espero que no tengas el hilo.
You gotta cut out the people that aren't really playing.
Sorry, dude. I really like you. Let's play board games together, but it's the game.
It's been a long time coming. I'm hoping I know exactly how this vote is going to go tonight, but only 4 people do.
Kidding. I don't know. I wanted you out for a while. Sorry.
Really hope everyone's doing exactly what they said they've been doing.
I've been wanting to do this the entire game, but it's finally happening.
From a past player's advice, this will be like the last moment that you're on screen. So, for what that's worth.
Thank you for the opportunity. It meant a lot.